Jay Beckby will become the next mayor of Hastings, defeating Jackie Cranston within a margin of 2,000 votes. It was around 6:17 Thursday morning when an explosion and subsequent fire took place in this power plant behind me. As you can hear in the background, callers are already here. They're making noise. They're excited. We actually do have one special guest with us, our very own meteorologist, Tim Wright. Tim comes with a lot of experience. He told me himself he actually has 5 years of telemarketing experience back during his time in college. He's very excited to be here with us. With the election closing in, things are only beginning to heat up. But it's not just politicians going after each other. Some people in central Nebraska are seeing political outrage spill into their own yards. But I'm just hoping he got to wear his blues merch while singing Gloria, you're always on the run now, running after somebody. Reporting for NTV News, I'm Jack Bartlett. From a brand new visitor center that's soon to be open, to watching the Sandhill Cranes immigrate. From grabbing a bite to eat in downtown, the city of Kearney is hoping to attract more tourism during this Sandhill Crane season. A Sutherland man accused of trying to kill a woman with a noose has been sentenced. A North Platte man faces charges after investigators found pounds of marijuana and hundreds of THC vape cartridges in his possession. A North Platte man accused of shooting a 12-year-old before exchanging gunfire with law enforcement several times has taken a plea deal. I'm Jack Bartlett here in studio, and earlier today I traveled to Orr to talk with a regular Husker fan that helped finalize UNL volleyball head coach John Cook's decision to retire last week. The 85-year-old says he was hoping Cook would stay another 4 to 5 years.
The cranes milling about the ice and foraging were common morning scenes.
The Crane Trust maintains cameras along the Platte River that the tours use. They say the cameras capture behaviors that humans don't normally get to see.
We often see a lot of interspecies interaction when cranes encounter deer or other species that would just be a little bit harder to see at eye level. In addition to, we have bald eagles at the Crane Trust that often make it their hobby to fly through the roost and stir up all kinds of wildlife and birds.
The virtual tours also create more access to the crane migration season.
Many of our viewers have become tourists of the Crane Trust because they've enjoyed the program from the comfort of their homes. However, for those who can't get to Crane Trust, the virtual programs offers a live experience of the cranes, and therefore they get to enjoy the cranes as if they were here.
The Crane Trust is hoping to attract more tourism with this creative and innovative idea, and tours are available 1 hour before sunset and 90 minutes before sunrise, with a live stream available on their YouTube channel every 24 hours. Reporting for NTV News, I'm Jack Bartlett. I'm Jack Bartlett here in Hall County, where one local 4th grade class invited a YouTube personality to visit their school. CJ Lucky is an internet sensation and was written a letter by Star Elementary students asking him to come speak to them.
I'm thankful for the impact that our music, our content has had, not only on these guys, as Mr. Streck's 4th grade class, but the rest of Star Elementary and Grand Island Public School.
It was Andy Streck's 4th grade class at Star Elementary that was inspired to write CJ a letter.
Streck's class invited me in a couple months ago, and they were telling me how it's so important to not give up when things get hard. And they looked for a song that would help inspire them. And they found CJ Lucky's song.
We've been talking about emotions and how to handle big emotions, how to persevere through things. And so one day my class was on YouTube looking at music that goes along with like not giving up, and we came across The Power of Yet, and they really loved it. And then it was like the next few days it continued to trickle and be like, hey, this is a hard thing in math. Can we listen to that song again? And I'm like, absolutely. We listen to it at least once or twice a day, but it's not even just the music. It's like that message. Like when we're doing something hard in math and someone's getting frustrated and like, oh, I can't do this. There will be someone across the room that's like, no, you can't do it yet.
Back in 2017, Lucky started his nonprofit organization called CAPS, focused on instilling the growth mindset in children.
We just want to invest in the next generation. We're big on education. I come from a family of educators.
Star Elementary says this type of learning is super impactful for students.
Well, when the kids came to me and they said, we want to bring this guy, what I loved about it was that the kids said we needed a song to keep us going when we're getting frustrated in class. So they found him. And the fact that he motivated them on YouTube told me he was going to do great things for us here at school. So I think what I saw this morning is going to be a memory for these kids for a long time, and we're going to be able to refer to it. We say, yes, I can, the power of yet, don't give up, keep going.
At the beginning of the year, it was like, oh, I can't do this, and this is so hard, I keep making mistakes, and like they would keep making mistakes and then they would eventually give up. Whereas now they are all encouraging each other, and now they know that like, I can be the captain of my own ship.
CJ Lucky did make an announcement to the kids that he will be returning to Star Elementary in the future and is currently visiting with other local elementary schools. Reporting in Grand Island, Jack Bartlett, NTV News.